this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, Allen going for Metcalf on the deep ball. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop.
The tackle made back at his 48.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Williams. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion. But you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. They'll run with Sanders. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf.
Josh Allen in at quarterback.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
DK Metcalf. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 9.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now Allen. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now then after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. We're scoreless after 1.
No score.
Throwing on second and long. Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll find Metcalf, and he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of the first as that leads to fourth down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Facing a fourth down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Play action.
line.
Now it's Allen. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? The quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile. Here's a toss right side with White. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down in a nice little game. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be third down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
Johnny Hecker in
a reminder coming up at halftime. We'll check in with our Jonathan Coachman. He'll have highlights and analysis of the first half. And our highlights will likely be on the defensive side of the football here. Scoreless game. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. And got his man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. Third down here.
I see what they were trying to do there, trying to find some dead space in the middle of the field and take their shot right there. A really good idea, but it winds up incomplete.
On third down, Williams uncorks one for Davis. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Throwing now is Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Antonio Brown, incomplete. Rodney Harrison there defensively.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Allen again. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
From the contact. Rodney Harrison there defensively.
Here's Johnny Hekker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Caught on the left side, Fitzgerald. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout, and they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. Butker's kick here is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
36-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
47-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
Sanders on the carry.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 40-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Sanders. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Sanders on the carry.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. Jet sweep. Here's Fitzgerald. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Receiver, the ball carrier.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Down at the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Williams to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. That's Derek Barnett coming in and making the play. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps a deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
Ravens.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the...
And this is going to be intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There's a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. 58. On first down, Thorpe. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
He's taken down.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll keep it on the ground. Thorpe, and he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Allen, gotta have this one. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
3-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Williams. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10.
Off the play fake, Williams. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 24 yards the gain there. Another 1st down as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
45-yard line.
Off play action, Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Larry Fitzgerald, 45 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Ravens 19. Cardinals nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. From the 25 on 2nd down, Allen fights him off. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
34-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off near the 32. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side complete. It's Fitzgerald. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Looking to throw. Williams. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Williams on the
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DK Metcalf there to make the grab. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes the score. Ravens 26. Cardinals
The
nothing.
kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now
Allen off the play fake.
At the
Caught left side by Hilton. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Card's going to call another timeout. Their 2nd as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. They'll run on 1st down. Thorpe. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. This will be a 34-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that'll put us within 3 scores as it becomes now a 23-point game.
Ravens 26.
Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. He was trying to get it there to Vernon Davis, the tight end. And that'll bring up second down.
Marcus Joyner there defensively.
To throw again, Williams. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.